Donc, je passe la parole à Mme Johnsson Fornarve de la Suède.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would like to begin by thanking Mr. Peter Omtzig for bringing this important matter to our attention and express my full support for the report. Mass surveillance is a threat to our democratic ideals, including fundamental human rights, such as rights to privacy, freedom of information and expression. It in fact directly contravenes several of the articles of the UN's and European Declaration on Human Rights. Democratic governments cannot consider and treat their citizens as potential criminals without violating basic tenets of their own reason for existing. The fundamental dividing line in the rule of law must go between the monitoring of those suspected of criminal activity and the monitoring of all. Surveillance must be aimed in a precise manner and might be said to be justified if it follows clearly demarked lines, underlined by democratic oversight. But to collect the communication of millions of people all over the world is not only a threat to our basic rights, it's not either an effective way to combat organized crime. As the report notes, there is no reason to believe that mass surveillance is effective. It might, in fact, have the opposite effect. The constant need to trawl through a mess of data has been linked to searching for a needle in a haystack. The accumulation of such a vast amount of data creates a false sense of security. Let us give a thought to the individual who has allowed us to discuss this important issue. Edward Snowden lived a comfortable life in Hawaii to reveal the extent of the US mass surveillance program. He exposed the system where phones, emails, and other communications between individuals and entire nations were intercepted. The NSA has accumulated a dizzying amount of emails, phone calls, and text messages from millions of people, including international agencies and some 30 heads of states. Let us be clear on Mr. Snowden's intentions. He wanted to allow the public to decide for itself if it wanted to live in a world where we are constantly monitored by the state. There is no doubt of the need of international cooperation of our intelligence agencies in dealing with terrorism and transnational organized crime. Such cooperation must be based on mutual trust, based on respect of human rights and the rule of law. And I also fully support the idea of a technical framework must be put in place at national and international level. I also fully support the importance of protecting whistleblowers. And I would like to support the report as it is without any amendments. Thank you very much.